on the next episode of AMC's The Walking Dead.
We own your lives. Want to buy them back?
The Saviors, they own our lives. And they will come looking. But there is a way out. We want the same things. I need your help.
Here we go, Daryl with the crossbow. That's a beautiful thing.
Oh, I like that face off.
There it is.
Nah, fuck that. Quit teasing it.
Well, I mean, I would hope they would give it.
I don't know.
It was a spiky zombie.
Some weird blocker. Yeah, can you turn it off now?
Hey
Hello! We are discussing the mid-season premiere of season 7 of The Walking Dead.
Man, that was like regular 4 episodes into 1 episode at that pace, man.
This was a great
From the
episode.
previous
the previous half season, man. The pace was so bad, but this was awesome. They were like in Alexandria in like a minute, like one commercial break already there. Last season took like 2 episodes.
To Kingdom, you mean? Yeah.
Oh no, from Kingdom to Alexandria.
Terminus was like a whole fucking season. I mean, that's.
But I mean, at the same time, they were just following Rick's group. Rick's group were going from one place to the other. So we kind of still have to see the next episode, see how they do with the pacing. Because the in previous last mid-season was like they stick in one place.
But no,
and
but
this one is stuck with Rick's
Well, everybody's back together now.
Yeah,
so
that's
true.
But they still went they went from like
Boys are
the
back in
hilltop
town,
to the kingdom back to Alexandria in 1 episode. Like,
0 to 100.
I'm just
real
happy
quick.
that they know that
Even close
King
to the
Ezekiel
compound. They
exists.
took out fucking
yeah, they went to compound too. Yeah, they went all over the goddamn map this episode.
Wait, did Ezekiel give them an answer?
I cried.
I'm gonna say he did. He said
Actually,
no.
it's so
He
tight.
actually said he was kind of cool, I think,
Yeah.
with his obligation to Negan, which is total bullshit.
Third episode, King Ezekiel's on. King Ezekiel, he's on
I think
third
he will.
episode. I'm calling it right now.
I think they're gonna draw it out.
Nah, they gonna because they need to get this shit fucking moving.
Yeah,
I'm tired
they
of
really
them teasing the fucking armored zombie.
The armored zombie is part of that other group or whatever. It's like
Hopefully.
What is
they're
that?
like testing.
I
don't know.
would think that's probably part of Negan's compound. Like when you try to get in there, he has like that whole layer of zombies.
Yeah,
like
that'd be dope.
that
Yeah.
blood
I think
or
that's a
whatever.
little bit beyond their creative and thinking.
Yeah, no,
I don't think they're creative people, Negan and
Hey
they're-
man, I wouldn't
it-
say that,
I
bro.
don't know what the fuck
Okay,
the new group is,
He's
man. I
a
have
pretty
no
creative
idea.
way. We
I
kill
think that
motherfuckers.
zombie was. I don't know. I personally think that
Heavy
might have
metal
been a
zombie.
solo
Like the
person. I don't know.
the new group.
Yeah, the new group is
There we saw scenes of them.
maybe that's what happened. Maybe one of them jumped the fence, told Gabrielle, and Gabrielle was like, I guess I'll go roll out there and meet them with all of our shit. I don't know.
What?
Because remember they went to the boat. They were following the last thing that Gabriel put in the damn book, and then they ended up with this new group. So those things must be connected,
Yeah,
right?
that's true. There must
Do
be.
you think-
Gabriel's got to be there.
Do you
It's tied together.
Gabriel? That's why he was smiling.
No.
No,
He was smiling because he was like, "Oh, y'all about to fight with me."
Yeah, recruit all
He
them.
actually saw the
yeah.
force of that
Yeah, he
fucking
saw-
group, and
yeah.
he was like, "Hell yeah!"
Yeah, man. Like
It's
that's,
like I was
that's
gonna
another.
convince these people
But
who have
still,
all
I
the
mean,
guns.
in that moment in time, you wouldn't just be like, "Oh, I'm gonna."
Uh,
Because they're fucking coming at you.
Who
like-
cares? That's it. They're not
Yeah,
killing
he would.
you.
He's such a good negotiator, man. Half the time.
It was kind of weird that if that was all the people in the community, you would think they all would come at you, and not even like make a circle. They're just like, I don't know, close, and it was just.
I like
weird
that circle of
It's
Right,
TV
well, that's
logic,
okay,
though.
like,
That's how
really
things happen
shit.
on TV. In real life, it would.
Yeah, that was a smart
Right,
strategy, in my
right.
opinion.
Yeah.
That was
That was a good
Yeah,
ambush.
fuck yeah, that was great.
Who the fuck is
But
the new group, though? That's what I'm saying. It's like
I
it's
don't
obviously
know.
not
Who said it was
Oceanside.
It's
Times
not
Square, like-
Oceanside, the one that Tara
Yeah,
Mark was
like,
in.
I'm
Don't
just really
tell us.
curious.
Was
Don't
Oceanside
tell us
actually
the
by the
comments.
ocean?
I guess so. Yeah, because
Where are
Tara
they
washed
located
up
on
on
the
shore.
No.
We
By
missed
the
that
I don't
ocean?
know where they are.
That's the only episode I didn't see.
Yeah.
Oh, hey guys, if this video gets more likes, then we're gonna watch this instead of Westworld next week. I'm just kidding.
Flame
Don't
war.
Don't do this again.
Son of a bitch.
Dude, Daryl's
Motherfucker.
gonna freak out
Oh,
after
man.
staying at that place.
About that action sequence, it was fucking awesome.
Oh, wait.
I kind of wish they teased it out a little bit longer, like as in like maybe on their way to the kingdom they show that highway and like
Yeah.
I don't know, you know what I mean, just kind of build up to it because it did kind of come out of nowhere. I did like how
I
they used
loved it.
like all their teamwork though,
But
you
that
know,
would
like
have been better because it was a surprise.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Ooh,
And like they were all working together as a team, like Rosita was telling them what to do, so it was cool to see them back as a group and actually functioning as a unit.
Yeah.
I like that they got all the explosives now, man. You can do like at least if you just looked at how they had at least 5 bombs. Maybe you can do so much with that. There's so much work that you can put in, like not even like for breaching and shit, but distractions, booby trapping, leading them into a place to blow it up. Like there's so many things. That
like in Lost season 3 finale.
Really? Yeah. Okay.
Hell of a lot of dynamite,
Hey,
man.
stop bringing up Lost.
I want to see how they use that.
Dude, I wish we saw more Carol though.
Yeah, at least we saw her though.
She's so in love with
Yeah.
Ezekiel.
Well, she wants to stay low key. That's the thing, but they're
Low key, I swear.
I don't think she's in love. I think he's in love with her. I think she's hesitant.
Yeah,
I
she
think
hasn't
she's
had
crush.
any.
She's
She hasn't
had
had
a
any
crush
D since
on
her
her.
husband. Even back when her and Daryl were messing around, they never really got into it. You know.
She's definitely interested and curious.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, he's like, did he say anything about
homie's
me?
got dreads and a tiger. How could you not be into that?
Yeah,
Sexy.
Well, she does come from like a relationship where she was like a battered woman, so like the idea of a guy actually being like, "Oh, is she okay? She's doing okay," is probably a little bit like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
to her,
back the
you know?
fuck
Yeah, because that is her.
Well,
That's really, she
apprehensive.
hasn't had a relationship.
Yo, Michonne
since-
and Rick is straight power couple, man. It's
Yeah,
like-
they're like Frank
Yeah.
and his wife, whose name I forgot. Marquetta, what did you think of the episode?
Shit goes.
What was his Frank's
Yeah, it
name?
was okay.
Marquetta says it was okay.
Well,
Dude, I love how
I
Kate
like the
Ezekiel has like that.
zombie
I'm
thing.
sorry.
What?
I thought she was.
Yeah, that was a good action scene.
I don't think I've ever seen that in any zombie lore thing ever.
Yeah.
That was pretty
That was
fucking
dope.
dope.
Like rolling them down.
Oh,
My question
yeah.
is, why not just keep going?
Right? Well, because he was starting to
They-
get
they-
people in front of him.
They would have started running into them, and they probably
Yeah.
would have gotten caught in that.
Plus, they had to turn, and so I don't think they really maneuvered the turn.
That
Like
was
if you're on the far outside, you have to turn in a
That was
different
at
way.
least a 100 zombie combo kill.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My question was like, why not keep going and then reverse? They keep in the back. They
No.
just like got out and they were like surrounded by so many
Two
zombies.
cars are tethered unless they were perfectly timed, like one person would have.
But they're still gonna
They both
reverse
stop
before they
exactly
got
at the
out
same
when
time.
the
Yeah,
middle
yeah,
window
I don't
stopped.
agree them getting out right there. They
Yeah, like that was so
literally
stupid.
back up a little bit, bro.
I
Don't
feel
get
bad
out
for
there.
fucking Chris Hardwick having to fucking do the whole like zombies that died this episode. It's like there's like 120 motherfuckers. Like, count those, you know?
There's people out there on the internet that like calculate how many zombies each character kill.
Oh, yeah.
How the
Have
fuck are you
fun
gonna
with
calculate
this
that?
one.
It was like,
A lot of
Ricky
possible.
Michelle just went through.
Just like pause it, count them all, and divide it by 2.
Mercada
They're
has
gonna
the
do-
floor.
It's going to be done
Pixel by
by
pixel.
however
Yeah.
many can stand within so many square feet and how far they went.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I didn't understand one thing. When Ezekiel was talking to that kid, and
Benjamin.
The little kid in the bed.
no, after
Benjamin.
after he was talking to the
Ben.
other one. Yeah. So he expressed his opinion that he thinks that they should fight alongside with Rick.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yes, he gave me a good counsel, and I assumed that he was gonna go for it,
Yeah.
and then he backed down again. So
Well, I think
Benjamin is still a kid though.
Yeah.
yeah,
So
but
he
that and I don't like Ezekiel is comfortable right now. There's no logical reason for him to sway anyway. He has to go through that moment of
He's not
loss.
backed in no corner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He hasn't,
I mean,
he
I
hasn't
think once
lost
he
anything
is, he'll
yet.
fight.
And he's got
Sabers
all
aren't
those
even
people and all
stepping
that.
into
He's
a
got
wall,
a.
so-
Like I know that we all are calling him a bitch because we know what Negan is like, and we know that he's gonna end up fighting anyway. But for right now, like
There's
him
no
and his
reason.
people are good. His people don't even know about the deal with Negan. So like,
Yeah.
as far as the average person who lives in the kingdom, if the kingdom's like we're going to war, you're like for fucking why?
Like, why?
You know what I mean?
Good
I'm like
point.
shit's been good. I've been going to school.
Long,
Stick fighting.
Yeah, there will be no moral. There will be no like that motivation to fight for
Yeah.
something when they didn't even know that.
And then I'll have to tell everybody in the kingdom that hey, we're about to go to war, and this is for why, and we need all you guys rallied up. But like people at the hilltop want to fight because they've seen how it is. People at Alexandria, they know how it is. This new group, I don't know what the fuck they're about, but they like to
They're
fight
tactical
anyway.
as fuck,
Yeah,
though.
Ezekiel's being a good king, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, he's being a great
Like
king.
if you
Protecting
lived in,
people and
if you
shit.
lived there, in fact, there's not even a question. People are like, where do you want to live at in The Walking Dead? It's with King
Fucking
Ezekiel. It's the
kingdom,
kingdom.
man.
They have the most normal lives.
Yeah, this new group is definitely good at hide and seek because they fucking came out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like-
They make
Bunch
me
of
think
ninjas.
of the Lost Boys.
Pat, what'd
Hey, like Pat.
you think?
Well, to be honest with you, I kind of fell asleep through it.
The beginning was a little slower. I could feel you there.
What I did see was cool, you know.
That's what's up, bro.
So
We'll find out which party we'll wait for.
yeah,
I'm with Chris. I think that what's his name from the kingdom? Richard. Richard, the one who's like before the war.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna try to do something shady to trigger Ezekiel, like cause some kind of loss within the kingdom, because like he's like, so he I don't know, from how he's acting, he knows that Ezekiel just needs that motivation because he hasn't had that yet.
Sure.
So
I'm kind of tired of Walking Dead, man. I wanted to watch this to get away. I wasn't ready for all this political shit. There's walls, and there's refugees, and there's leaders, and I don't know what's going on anymore.
I think I kind of like. I mean, so those first 8 were kind of necessary. I mean, I know they were super slow and they could have been paced differently, but now that those first 8 happened, like there is going to be huge losses once this war finally does start. There's going to be huge losses.
You think it'll start this season?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I could see
finale.
Yeah, I could see an all-out war, a declaration of war.
I want to see
being,
some battle.
I think
being made.
The finale is the start of the war.
Like the Battle of Hilltop.
Yeah.
There might be some skirmishes like last season when they invaded the outpost and like killed all the motherfuckers in their sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nahid?
I think Lord Beers is gonna finally hit his true form, and he's gonna come and save everybody.
What?
Are you talking about Tobin?
Yeah, dude, Tobin. He's gonna come out. Lord Beers sit out and save everybody.
Oh my God, Tobin from out of nowhere.
They're like Tobin.
Randy Orton's gonna come.
But yeah.
Yeah, what else
But it was
happened in this
good.
episode?
Yeah.
It was overall.
I like
it
the
was,
episode.
I think we talked about before that considering what we watched last mid-season, I was okay. I had an expectation, but at the same time I was like super excited for it. But like after watching it, I was like, oh, the excitement's back. Now I'm looking forward to it, and I hope it's not like what the premiere of the season was, and then it went downhill. I hope it doesn't happen that.
I give it 12 Walker heads out of 12.
And also, I also feel like the last season it was very like we were all sad because we saw Glenn and Abraham go down. It was like there was no hope, and I feel like now there's like more hope.
Yeah,
it's like Empire Strikes Back.
Our heroes take out Negan.
And Carol still doesn't know. I swear, once Carol finds out, she's gonna
Like,
be all
fuck this. Because we need Carol.
Yeah.
So,
right?
Yeah.
So Carol with Morgan or Carol with Ezekiel?
Ezekiel.
I think the homie Morgan needs to meet a nice young lady at the kingdom.
I think Morgan needs to be celibate.
Yeah, I think Morgan's celibate, man. I think
celibate. No,
celibate.
Man, you get all that extra, backed up inside of you. Next thing you know, you're actually murdering people. Man.
I'm shipping Morgan and Daryl.
He's had enough murdering for enough backup for
Meryl.
the rest of his life.
Hashtag Meryl.
Ever had a lone moment together?
Did you say hashtag Meryl?
Hashtag Meryl.
They have their chance now.
Morgan saved Daryl from like when he first showed back up in season 5 finale. I'm a nerd.
He did? That's the only
Yeah,
question.
it was a.
That's a tough question.
I'm thinking Morgan's probably
Wait, what'd you
bottom.
ask?
No, man, I think Daryl would bottom. I can see Daryl doing that.
Daryl's a pretty aggressive guy.
Man, are you guys really arguing?
He totally bottom. He's
Who's
seen
gonna
his
pitch and
soft
who's gonna
side.
catch?
Daryl is
They're both
asexual,
top.
guys.
They use a stick.
It's Hannah.
They double the stick. You're awful. She's awful. She said the worst thing out of everybody.
What did you say?
Nelly said they both bottom because they're gonna share the
Hi,
stick.
Hannah. She got Taco Bell.
Oh yeah.
Objectively, the word I've never said anything like that.
Ever.
Did you get the chicken?
Double and a stick.
I have not eaten the chicken taco thing.
Did you get it?
You got it?
No, I haven't.
Any closing moments or predictions for next week or this whole season, the rest of the season as a whole?
Carol and King Ezekiel are gonna do it.
She was gonna spray somebody.
What is their shipping name?
Yeah.
Kerzekiel?
Kerzekiel. I just, whenever the armored zombie comes around, I just want to see a one-on-one with him and just, I don't know.
Rick.
Yeah, maybe it'll be like a gladiator type thing.
Because how do you? There's like spikes coming out of it. Like how do you even
I
approach
don't
it?
necessarily they're gonna
With
make
a
a fight.
sword?
I think he's just
With
a
the
defensive
arrow.
A
mechanism.
sword and a shield.
Yeah, I think it's a defense mechanism.
Or a spear.
Because he seemed like he was on a chain. I don't think he just.
Yeah, like, this new group I think is gonna be badass. I just don't know who the fuck they are.
They seem pretty tactical.
They're very organized, very tactical. Like
They're good at
circled
hide
in
and
and had
seek.
them grouped.
I hope the pacing continues. Like we went from like Hilltop to Kingdom back to Alexandria.
And into the new place, the boat place.
Oh yeah. Four locations in one episode compared to like last season, half season.
4 locations,
And
4
what else
episodes.
was inside? You're still, how are they going to come back into
Well,
the
Tara
academy?
swore she wouldn't tell anybody.
So maybe it was just a one-off,
I
never
need to
happened
see
again.
that episode because
And
You don't need to see
Walking
that
Dead's actually
Swear,
kind of
yeah,
Walking
so
Dead's
bullshit.
done that before,
I
so
swear, but I'm on the line.
All right. Well,
So maybe Tara won't say it, but maybe the new group will say something. Hopefully they know the ocean side.
They're like, oh, Oceanside, yeah.
Yeah, we know that.
Where's Dr. Dre at? Is he busy doing 24?
Yeah, Heath went to go. He disappeared. Now he's Black Bauer.
And nobody remember him anymore. He doesn't.
We're just not gonna talk about that like he's Barb.
Which I actually heard
He ran off
that might be good. I might check that out.
into the sunset.
I'm a 24 whore. I love 24. So I might watch it.
24.
There's 24 Legacy now? What the fuck is that shit?
Hey, don't hey. I'm gonna watch it
What
maybe.
the fuck is that?
You were hating on it yourself.
What the fuck is 24?
Hey,
24 Legacy.
hey, 24 is amazing.
Bye.
Yeah, hey, let us know what you guys thought of Walking Dead. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Smash it, Will.
Bam.
Thank you for watching our discussion. I know a lot of people were talking over each other. We'll try to stop that from happening. White Pat fell asleep. Now Brown Pat is just Pat.